Hello, welcome. What's up? Hello. Hello, today we are here to paint baby Shimo and baby Netsu. One thing for sure though, and I will show these real quick. These are 3D printed. They had no articulation at all. This is how they look like. You know, the little typical toys that you could put right here and just made them stand up easily. But for these ones, I decided to give them articulation. Like I said, in a while, I was gonna make a series for the lore of Netsu, and these are the necessary things I need. Something that, like, a typical trauma from his past childhood. And here are Netsu and Shimo right here together. For a second there, I thought this figure was gonna be smaller, and that's what worried me about her. But surprisingly, they're almost the same size. Except for the hunchback. This one's lower, this one's a little upper. And so, we shall begin. Who should we begin with? Painting baby Netsu or baby Shimo? Pretty good. I'm gonna let some of you decide. Who should we start with? Netsu or Shimo? Alright, Shimo 4 times, Netsu 4 times, 5 times for Netsu. Netsu, Shimo, Netsu. Alright, well, we're gonna start off with Netsu. Hello, Goji Jojo. We're gonna be painting Netsu. We're gonna start off by painting baby Netsu, but first, I need the paints. And always remember that whenever you're painting something, you need some cover. You don't want your hands to get dirty. I'm doing good. I haven't seen you in a while. What happened? I haven't seen you in the group chat. That, or I assume you just left. Either way, I don't want to get into detail with it. That's cool. I think I saw it. You used the Playmates figures, or that was someone else. I could be wrong, but I think you used the Playmates. No. As, what was his name again? As Necrotronos Prime, I assume. He said that these two are siblings, but I also follow up the lore of what he said. These two are considered siblings. The older brother, the younger sister. Well, technically Shimo was hatched first. Netsu was second. But at the same time, they're both the same age. Hey, what's up, Hackerman? You know what? I'll let Necros Prime. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce her name. For anyone who still cares about the lore, Necros Prime can explain it all. That's quite a personal question, but yes, I do have siblings. That was someone else. I use Haya. Really? Well, next time if you have a figure to show, make sure to tag me and I'll give you my honest thoughts. The rest goes for everyone. If you guys have an interesting figure to tell me about, then just tag me in it. I'll review it and give you my honest thoughts. I use Apple Barrel Indoor Outdoor Gloss. But here's the thing though, a lot of people have been wondering what kind of paint did I use for Netsu. For Netsu, this one is spray paint. That's why it doesn't come off that easily. If I used this paint, it would have definitely come off too easy. But since I ran out of spray paint, I'm gonna have to use it just for a tiny figure. This one should be easy. All I have to do is just cover the entire figure with the same paint. So does Netsu have a ice beam? No, he's fire. Question: could you make a custom Skullcrawler Godzilla? A custom Skullcrawler Godzilla. I mean, I do have another Godzilla figure that needs to be articulated. You know what? Never mind. I mean, here's the thing though. I wanted Netsu to be bigger, like taller than Shimo, but since there's no other figure that exists by now, apart from a 3D printed that I could have asked my friend Ultra Goddard to make, but honestly, I wouldn't really want to spend that much money and too much effort to just make that. I'll tell you this, I barely can cut through this, even with the X-Acto knife. The only way I had to penetrate it was by using a hot glue gun and just shoving it in there. There's another reason why I didn't really give this thing jaw articulation, because it's not easy to stab it. Anyways, besides that, I might make some figures inspired by other people. But for right now, I'm just sticking with whatever this is. Anyway, I am way too far off. Let's see. Can you make any character? I mean, yeah, I could try. A little side note, I am gonna make a... Alright, look. Here's the thing. I am gonna make a World Serpent figure. Who is their parents? Alright, so I coming up with this part of the lore. For these two, they only have a mother. Shimo is gonna be doing the roleplay as that because I don't have another Shimo figure. The name of the mother? Her name is Frostma. Let's go with that. Her name will be Frostma. Who's your top favorite Titan in the MonsterVerse? Kong. Monster or Tahaya? Both for now. Hey James here. Are you planning to make any face reveal video or nah? I mean, once again, I already did a face reveal back in TikTok, but that went bad, so I don't think I will be doing that ever since. Can you make figures? Okay, I'm not that perfect. GM to use one of my figures? Absolutely. One, Hakaishin. If not, then Kong the God of War. I mean, any spray paint can do. It's only $10. Hey, what's up? Geigen? Yo, I watched part 2. Geigen, good for you. King Kong from Godzilla and the Empire. I saw her on IG. Yeah, that was the last time. Frostma, nice. Do you watch horror movies? I watch a lot of Friday the 13th movies. Jason Voorhees is my favorite slasher. It appears to encounter a small lag on me. Is there some chance you can make Slender Scylla from... maybe. At a custom. If Frostma's the mother, who is the father? Let's just go with the part that they don't have a father. In fact, there are like half lizards, and there is a saying that lizards, female lizards, in fact, can lay eggs without getting, well, to the business with a male. The point is, she's half reptilian. She can make eggs without a male. How about that? I should have worded it like that. No, I am painting baby Netsu. Hey James, hey, I don't know if you saw my comment earlier, but how have you been earlier? I'm doing good. Are you still doing commissions? If so, could you make a gem? I already made a gemstone Goji, and yes, I am still open for commissions. But applying now because I'll be closing it very soon. What 3D print do you use? I don't know. Ask my friend Ultra Goddard. He's the one who mostly makes me the figures. I could make a gemstone, but I couldn't. Yeah, I'll be honest, he wasn't pretty easy to make. Yo, Shimo looks cool. Y soy español. Gracias. Do you think you can make Netsu get a happy ending? I don't know about a happy ending. The fact that I hate Netsu, he doesn't deserve it. Just kidding. This is baby netsu. I literally just said it. I am making a baby netsu. You know what? I'm gonna go off of the comments for a little while because I need to focus on painting this thing. I'll read y'all's comments in a bit. Oh, that's not good. Oh boy. Yes, I hope EGM does that. Will you make a bloodbath Godzilla? I don't think so. I think Godzilla is a cousin of Shimo and Netsu because they look pretty similar. Perhaps. But in this instance, they'll be enemies for now. Will it be half Shimo, half Netsu? No. They're literally siblings. They're like identical twins, except this one has ice powers and this one has fire powers. I want to give this guy an insane amount of power. Like twice as strong as Thermo Godzilla. I already said no. Thanks for the comment. Currently working on Godzilla Gigan animations. Gigan's gonna crash out when he loses. The same goes for mine. Thank you. Oh man, there's a lot of comments. I'll be honest, Hayatoys didn't existed back in 2021. Well, actually it did, but for other brands. Back in 2019, they didn't existed for Godzilla. So SA Monster Arts was the first brand I ever got. Well, technically, I bought a Playmates toy. It was a Shin Godzilla figure. And then SH rolled around for a while. I watched a lot of reviews and everything, so I just wanted one. But then Hayatoys appeared, and I'm like, nah, I don't want them. But then, slowly with time, they're starting to win me over. This coming from me, who doesn't really like Hayatoys that much. I'm not gonna get into full. Man, I effed up. Maybe I should back her up. And you too. Actually, you're safe. Currently working on a deal with dry clay. Sometimes. Hello again, Melon. If you're poor like me, go buy Hayatoys. Even poorer, just bootlegs. Excuse me, I'm not poor. But fun fact, I did order a Hayatoys Godzilla Evolve, so he should be here pretty soon. Yeah, I hope so too. I've never, well, I don't know how to make a Godzilla suit, so I don't think I will make one. I could have sworn I hot glued this thing. If not, that's fine. Netsu's already stronger than Thermo Godzilla and can melt your... Actually, if it's possible, Netsu can wipe out an entire country. Hello, Little Silla Productions. I'm probably going to use Omni versus Homelander 2. Okay, I see what you did there. Shinzo, I don't know what that is. Shin Godzilla? No, wait. Do you know Godzilla suit? No. It was to someone, not you. I don't get it. Have you heard of Shinu Tidra? What? No. Yeah, exactly, Goji Jojo. These figures are from Ultra Godera. No, I am not painting Godzilla blue. I already got used to him being pink. Hayatoy's all. I mean, I just went to HEB like about minutes ago, and I bought the cat's all right there. You see that? That will do for. Are you gonna see black phone? I don't know what that is. So no. Am I lagging? Let me know if I'm still lagging, because I don't know what to do in this part. I mean, no one said that, but sure. Whatever you say, buddy. I'm still lagging? Both are better, okay? I'm not gonna debate on this, alright? And if y'all don't agree, well then, you can kiss my ass. How about that? Just kidding. Still though, both are better. I don't care which is which. I seen it. I seen it. You're doing pretty good so far, buddy. Keep up the upcoming Godzilla custom figure you're making. I mean, honestly, I can pretty much make the impossible at this point. I literally made a handmade singular point Mega Godzilla, a possible Monsterverse Space Godzilla, a mechanical, I mean, a Cyber Scar King. For some reason, a lot of you been calling him a Mecha Kong, which it's not really true about. I also made a Hakai Shin and Netsu. I can pretty much just make anything. Well, not anything. I wouldn't call myself like the perfect type. Of course you do. I already said no because I never watched it. You said a Shinu Tidari, a Shimo Godzilla Earth. I mean, if it's a Godzilla Earth, then maybe. But at the same time, if it's something else, then no. Alright. Do you have any dinosaurs? I only have 2 T-Rex. Have you heard Blue? Oh yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware of what Bluekeys is doing. Already got a license to Godzilla, Evangelion. And I think Ultraman's next. I'm not sure. But either way, I'll take a look at them. Why not? But I am curious how they're gonna pull this off. I can't imagine they're about to do better than SH or Hyatt Toys. It's literally just a model kit. Yeah, I'm not gonna get used to that name. Oh, they did? Okay. No problem. I think this is a good time to pull out that I am bad at English. Although it's not really important, I just wanted to point it out just because. Hello, Jake Zilla. Welcome to the live, buddy. As you can see, I am painting a baby netsu. Oh yeah, I seen it. Freddy versus Jason is my favorite Friday the 13th film. Although it's not really Friday the 13th film, Jason's at least in it. But if that doesn't count, then Jason X is my favorite. Oh, hello, Patrick Selim. Oh, hey, what's up, Patrick? If you're curious about what I'm doing, I am painting a baby netsu because I am preparing them to make the lore of. Great. I'm lagging once again. Anyways, I am preparing them to make the lore of Netsu and Shimo. Am I really lagging? Come on, the signal's not bad. That's cool, buddy. Favorite color? I don't have a favorite color. Anyways, any quick question about a Godzilla figure when I was a kid? Never once recently, but might give it a take. I mean, that's up to you, man. All right, I'm terrible at making people's decisions. Who do I think should be the final person? I would vote Destroyer. Yo, what's up, Godzilla Film Productions? Yes, I am still open for commissions. Will you ever make SH Monster as Godzilla 2020? I mean, I want to get him, but at the same time, what's it called? It's too expensive. So at the same time, I could just make my own, but right now, this is an interesting project I'm working on. Your working isn't. You're working isn't half bad. Thank you. Void Ghidorah? Yes. But right now, he's not really on my to-do list because I don't have a Godzilla Earth figure. And I am still looking forward to one. But hey, Hyatt Toys, if you can make one, I'll be very happy. I will move on to your side. I'll quit buying SH Monster Arts. What's it called? The baby's name idea. No, I heard his name is Netsu, not whatever that is. Nitimo. Wait a second. Nitimo. No. No, because at the same time, I will make the enemies once I get the official figures. For example, the NES Red, I'm not making him until I get the NES Godzilla. I'm not making a Void Ghidorah until I get a Godzilla Earth. Alright then. I sold it. The custom Godzilla Earth I made a long time ago. Sold. Dude, Godzilla's jealous at Shimo because Shimo has Netsu. And why would he be jealous of that? It's not like they're dating or making friends. Do you wish NECA still make figures? I mean, here's the thing though, like, oh wow. Wow. Drastic, thank you so much for the GOAT trophy. Thank you so much. Anyways, yes, I still wish NECA was still open for Godzilla figures. I mean, we could have got Ghidorah or Kong or even more in the future, but honestly, I don't think they're gonna be working on those. Since their Monsterverse figures didn't quite work out, but rather the suit versions did. We could have had more later on, but too bad we didn't. So I don't care. In the future, when I get money, would you be interested in commission to make me 3 figures? One on my profile, one on the other kaijus. Yeah, sure. Sure, man. Sorry? What's wrong? I'm curious. Do you hate Godzilla? Yes, I do. Any shipping that comes from the Cougar channel is cringe. Not to mention, literally his everything. He was literally the best at Godzilla comic dubs. Well, actually voiceovering them. That was my favorite part of them. Until he decided to get to the dark side of the fandom. And that's how his views increased. Okay. Dude, get some dinosaurs. I don't have to. Okay, I'm gonna block you if you keep saying that word. Would you possibly make baby Shimo? Bro, she is right here. I'm painting baby Netsu for now. Anyways, good luck with getting this H Monster Godzilla Earth. He's hella expensive. Whoo! I don't know, my friend Ultra Godora can hook me up with something once I get money. I think we get a King Kong. Do you hate Godzilla X Moon shit for me? The shit burns in hell. I mean, I already said I hate it. Hello, Light Titan. Are you using a bootleg Shimo? What bootleg Shimo? This thing is 3D printed. These two are official. SH Hyatt Toys. NECA's great with her. Yeah, exactly. But I wouldn't be saying they're good with their with their Shin Godzilla. The rest of the other Godzillas, well, except for the 2019 era, they're bad. Do you play some Godzilla games on Roblox or anything? I'll be honest, I stopped playing Roblox ever since the whole drama going on about Roblox. Well, I don't know, I don't want to get into that. Anyways, wait, you got new Shimo sold for the custom? Yes. I sold my old custom Shimo and got this one first. And then this one came here when I got my first paycheck. I don't want to get into details. I bought them. That's all you need to know. So I can see the print. I mean, this thing's not really that cool. It's not even articulated. It barely stands up. So I had to fix that just to make it into a series. So you're welcome. Well, you got Sonic 3 figures? I already have Sonic in Shadow. How much articulation? We'll have to point it out again. This thing, this is how it looks like when I customized it. Leg articulation, tail articulation. Here's the official thing. See that? So wobbly. So wobbly. Ah, great. Oh, see you later, hacker. Thanks for joining the live. You don't, Jake. Just don't, Godzilla. You're too innocent. Don't let Cougar. Yes, exactly. Do not get into the dark side of Cougar. Are you going to get a new High Toys Godzilla 2000 X-Ray Godzilla? No. And last question for you, James C. Will or can you make wire? No. I'm not making a wire figure, dude, alright? It's just pointless to me, at least. Do you print them yourself? No, my friend Ultra Godra does. Thank you. Well, thank you, buddy. And thank you for the GOAT trophy. What do you think it would look like? Godzilla and Mothra had a kid. Anyway, next question. Pick a Godzilla you love. Monsterverse. I already said I am getting the High Toys Godzilla Evolved figure. I am very interested to looking forward to get Scar King, Kiryu, Zuko, Mothra, Tiamat, Behemoth. You know, all the new figures that High Toys is already working now. I mean, my personal opinion, I would be biased against my own, but I feel like we all have a clear point of view of what could it be. I mean, let's put it like this. Mine aren't that strong. I will say Sinister Shin Godzilla is the strongest one there is. Seeing the fandom makes me want to cringe. Yes, I am definitely getting Hayatoy Scar King, and I can't wait for that figure to be released. Just like the Hayakong, I was so excited. And for this one, Scar King, it's an obvious co-op. Instant co-op. I'm looking forward to get those figures. NECA King Kong and Hayatoy's Godzilla 2000 next month for my birthday. That's cool. What's your opinion on NECA? For NECA, well, if I'll be specific and all, for their previous lines, they make some pretty interesting horror figures. I got most of them. Although there were some rumors that they are making a Savini Jason, and I am heavily invested in getting that figure pretty soon. But if we're talking about their Godzilla line, like I said, 2019 era wasn't that good. They should have stick to the suit versions, at least until the right time comes. They can release the 2019 era, and they could have done better. Anyway, this thing's kinda done. Kinda. Not at all done, but it should be fine. Anyway, I'll just leave it there and let this soak out for a bit. I don't need an Anguirus. I already made an Anguirus. How do you do your videos? I record and just move them. That's all I do, okay? Did you hear the web series Godzilla? I don't know what that is. I don't know about puppets or dragons, but I used to make art, although that was a long time. I'm pretty sure I lost my prime after that. I can't draw Godzilla anymore. I can barely draw. Anyways, let's move on to Shimo while Netsu dries. Alright. Which Monsterverse movie is your favorite? Godzilla X Kong. My original favorite before Godzilla X Kong came was Kong Skull Island. That was my favorite. Godzilla in his peak. That's cool. Can you recreate a recreation of Battle Beast button Godzilla mode? What is that? Are we talking about the Battle Beast from Invincible or the Battle Beast from EGM? Because I noticed that he named this Battle Beast the same thing as the Battle Beast from Invincible. They have really weirdly hot kaijus. I mean, it's debatable. Hey, just possible, can you make custom figures? You ever tried Sugru for covering the joints? That's actually a fun fact because here's a custom figure that I've been working on. Look, I'm gonna show you guys the figure. GMK Ghidorah. This is an example I've been setting. I'm covering most of its joints with cloth, later to paint it up for gold paint. But this one's still on the weight, alright? GMK Custom Ghidorah, it's still on the weight. Anyways, what else do we have? You have a girlfriend, that's personal. Will Battle Bees be the main villain and okay, I don't know what that is. I'm probably gonna make a custom Dagon. That's cool. Kinda rushed. Whatever. Superchargeable, Godzilla Thermal Wind. I don't know. Funny to mention Puppets Godzilla Man. Hey JMC and guys from the chat. Want a cookie? I'm good, buddy. You can give everyone else a cookie. If you had to delete one Godzilla era from history, Showa, Heisei, Manilium, Reiwa, without the Monsterverse, which one would it be? Oh man, I'm gonna get so hated for this. I would say the Showa era, alright? I only say that because just watching the suits move was pretty silly. I kind of like take it a little less serious. My bad. I did good. EGM Battle Beast. I don't know. Well, thank you for joining, Carter. Slow down. Before Monster X appeared, we needed Final Wars Godzilla first. Buddy, there is no luck. Only his plot armor remains. He almost died. Thank you. Thank you. Dude, are you excited for the new Pennywise show? Yes. Although I don't have any access to watching it, I will be interested. Who's the most hated Godzilla character? I mean, I would assume Scylla, but honestly, I don't think he's that hated nowadays. I'll be honest, I'm not keeping up with Monster Island buddies. I gotta watch it more often. Son of Godzilla. Some will hate it, they'll love it. Do you think Shimo can kill Godzilla in 1 minute. I don't know who Shimo is. How do you make your customs? With my hands? Chopped Shimo? Whatever, buddy. How do you think of MGM doing Five Nights at Freddy's versus Godzilla series? That's kind of silly, but I don't know. My opinion, I hate horror movies. Don't get mad. It's fine. Using scorching would die in like a minute. I don't know who that is. Anyway, I am getting way too off topic. Will you make a custom character? Oh, maybe. I mean, there's not really that much to make right now, since I kind of make most of the ones that I'm in favor of. But honestly, I don't think there really is any more I can make. True Form Ultima, Hakai Shin, Cyborg, Scar King, and even Fury Bowser. I forgot he was up there. The past few months, I don't know. Pandy, I don't know what that is. Apple Terra is just scary. Is that only reason? I don't know. High school is a pain in the ass. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Why does Netsu look like the sign from Pandy? I don't know what that is. Do you watch videos from chilling scares? Yeah, I do sometimes. Hey, I'm making a kaiju made sound breaker. A kaiju sound breaker? Do you think that's a good name? I mean, depends. If the name matches the way it looks, then maybe. You said sound breaker. Should be similar to what Muto Prime can do. What's 34 plus 33? Wait a minute. No, I'm not answering that. Do you think you should make a Lego Godzilla 2021? Maybe. Do you think Zilla can take down any Godzilla character? Not a chance. Thank you for subscribing. Whatever you do, I support. Thank you. You don't know who Pandy is? No. Well, thanks for joining the live, buddy. Have a good night. Where's the big monster costume for Godzilla? Similarity. Okay, then. I am getting way too off topic. Bye. I am doing good. You have Jason Voorhees? If I assume that you're new to the channel, I do have a Jason Voorhees. See you later, buddy. Thanks for joining the live. I mean, if we're talking in terms of height, I think they're both almost the same size, but Godzilla -1 still takes the lead for regeneration. I don't know, that's a tough one. I think I'm gonna go with -1. I wonder if you're making a Desghidorah custom. I mean, maybe. Although he's not on my to-do list, that's a maybe. Oh, it's cool, buddy. Is it just me, or should we just leave? Yes. Yes, we do. Do you think Jeffy's stronger to take down Godzilla? I mean, no offense, but yeah, I'm not gonna say it because at the same time, I am filled with Christianity. He did punch God in the face. Although it's just comedy, I'm not taking it serious, alright? So for short, no, he won't beat Godzilla. Bro's too scared to even admit it. But let's not go there, okay? I'll be honest, my channel's not growing as fast as it used to be. As some people said to me on TikTok, I'm going through a downfall. Or falling off, I don't know. Point is, I'm not getting as many, Point is, I'm not getting as many views as I am. I don't know, I am way too distracted over the comments. I can barely concentrate. I'm gonna paint the figure, alright? I have to go, Jamesy. Oh, it's cool, buddy. Thanks for joining the live. Okay, thanks. I've been doing shorts. I mean, just try to make some good parts of it. Maybe make your screen very visible, showing them a figure that's interesting. Someday I will make one. From now on, we will have no downfalls. You good, man? Always be loyal. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Hello, Boyds. What do you think of the new Predator trailer coming out? I'm not really much of a Predator fan because I don't really keep up with anything good nowadays. I don't have any access to good movies or anything. Just whatever YouTube offers me. And whatever Instagram also offers me. Will you collab with any other creators? I mean, possibly. Possibly. Dallas and I have been talking about a possible collaboration. But again, it's not really confirmed. It's a possibility. It's a maybe. Oh, that's cool. Can you tag me in them? I want to see them both. All 5 of them. Shimzilla. Yes. I am gonna turn Shimzilla into an evolved version of Godzilla. Although not really like the way he looks. Just something similar to that. Should I pose him? Yes, you did. Well, I'm gonna head out. Well, thanks for joining the live, T-Man Extreme 100. You think Shimo is the only kind in their kind? I mean, maybe, possibly, who knows? I like them both equal. I don't care. They're both good figures. No. How come you haven't tried getting a better Godzilla 2000? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But honestly, I don't really care. Do you have a 3D printer? No, I don't. My boy Ultra Godor provides me with the figures. Do you think Doug could appear? I mean, possibly, yeah. He'll probably just make another 5 or 3 second, just 10 seconds appearance. They only made him have an appearance for a while. It would have been cool to see Doug and Zuko try to help Godzilla and Kong. I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll get that in the next movie. Maybe. I'll be honest, I don't really know much about Doug. All I know is that he made an appearance for about a few seconds in the Godzilla vs. Kong movie, and all of a sudden everybody loves him. Like, how? Like, what do you guys see in him? Like, y'all better give me whatever y'all smoking because I don't see whatever you guys are seeing that's so cool about him. Is it because he's slowly related to Godzilla? If so, I need to see what y'all are seeing because I can't see it. Thank you, Symbiote Studios. I don't know. I'm not choosing that. I am thinking about returning to making stop motions. One idea that I had in mind was putting Netsu versus Shimzilla. I'm saying Shimzilla because this is the only thing that's closely related. I know this is Shimo. I'm saying Shimzilla because they look almost alike. But yes, I am thinking about returning to stop motion someday. Right now, I'm just doing what I do best. Can I help you? Anyways, are you pumped for the Space Godzilla and finally making an appearance? Yes. I wonder if they're Hydra between Godzilla and Netsu. I hope not. Alright, I'm not making another Hydrid. See you later, Isasha. Would you ever get Hayato's Heat Ray Godzilla Translucent Vision? No. I used to have a dumb theory about... Could you show us Netsu? I just arrived from the stream. Yeah, sure. Y'all can have a clear view of Shimo and Netsu on the screen. While I'm painting baby Shimo. What do you think of... I'm not saying it, I'm just saying it's a dumb meme. It's just numbers. It's like saying that 6, 8, 9. No, wait, that's the other way around. It's like saying 7, 8, 9. My fault. Well, thank you. Been going back. Please and thank you. What's your first creation? A Playmates... what's it called? A Playmates Godzilla figure. Will you do another... Yes, but no. I'm still gonna finish the Godzilla vs. Gigan. Doing good? How about you? Are you hot? Yes. And once again, if Ares Kong of War loses, I'm canceling the God of War series. Y'all heard me right. If Ares the God of War loses, I'm canceling. Do you think Burning Godzilla would be 1,000 Godzillas? Yes! Yes, he will. Any opinions on Baragon or Baragon? No. I love Shimo, but I hope Shimo doesn't die. Yes, I really hope Shimo doesn't die. It is a brain rot. I'm doing good, Cyber. By the way, did you get any of them? I hate the Destroyer. Will not make an appearance for a while. I mean, be patient, dude. We all waited just to see a live-action version of Godzilla and Kong. We could be patient of waiting for the main villain to arrive on the big screen once again. What are the little ones called again? I mean, maybe. Maybe. The short wouldn't make sense because I only did it just to match their voices, not really a full series. Whenever I do stuff like that, people attempt to take it serious and they want a part 2. No. Will you make a Discord server? No, I will not. I don't know. Possibly, maybe, I don't know. Destroy is so early. Yes, he is. I imagine if Dallas was just here listening. I mean, listening to what? Will you make a custom Kongzilla? Maybe. Yeah, that's a little off topic, but that's also a maybe. I mean, I already have the figure. I just need to paint it the same way as Evangelion, but at the same time, it's just stupid. I mean, we're not going off there yet. I mean, give them time. They're still working on a few things. Or let's just hope it's not another lawsuit. So guys, see you later. Well, see you later, Zap. Thanks for joining the live. No, I'm not making a man in the suit. Great. 10%. I can imagine listening. I mean, a Mecha King Ghidorah wouldn't be possible since he's fully disintegrated. So I kind of find it a bit pointless to make it. Although it's might be a nice design, I'll think about it. What's your favorite video you made? I don't know. I don't really have favorites. I'm gonna leave from the stream. I'm going to be very, very busy tomorrow. Well, thank you for joining the live, Godzilla Studios. Appreciate joining. You should make a Godzilla Evolve based on Goji's video. Maybe. What if Godzilla and Space Godzilla were brothers? I mean, it's another possibility. What if Godzilla and Space... Okay. Yeah, cool, instantly. I don't know what that means, but hi. Alright, bye. What do you think of SH Monster Arts Mega Gears? It's decent, but why is it more expensive than the Godzilla figure? Why is it more expensive than... I don't know. For now, okay, not creepy at all, but see. I don't like fandom Ghidorahs. I will say the Monsterverse for now. Well, thank you for joining. Have a nice day. No, it's not gonna happen. Bye, boys. Maybe. I'm not really a big fan of Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel, so that's another reason why I'm not making it. What was that clay model? Not a clay model. Oh, you mean that clay model? It's not really a clay model. Just know I am making a custom baby Godzilla Jr. Although it's not looking the way I want it to be. That's another project sooner to be finished. I don't really have a favorite Godzilla kill. These two are made for my friend Ultra Godra. Well, yes, it's obvious they're gonna have their crystals on them. Otherwise, I'm just gonna leave them like a whole chessboard piece over here. That's a Transmasters Godzilla. It was. You see, I found this Godzilla toy at a Goodwill, and believe it or not, this thing had no dorsal spines and no right arm. It did have a head, but it was also starting to come off. So yeah, I just had to turn it into something because I feel bad for just leaving it there in the loneliness. I already made a custom mold Gigan. Godzilla 2000? That's a maybe. You know it would be cool if Goji and the gang have an encounter with a live action. No, I wouldn't. Let's stick with the actual statement, alright? We're not having fictionals going against the reality world, okay? It wouldn't be cool. It'll be just kinda ridiculous. I mean, it's already to the point that some think that it'd be ridiculous to see Godzilla running or be pink. It'd be more ridiculous to even add a red to the live action movie. Wouldn't make sense. That's cool. I'm making a custom villain though. Have you watched Rampage? Yes, I did. Why do you have to cancel the God of War series? because there'll be no point in making it if I see my goat get destroyed. Why did you make Muscle Mothra? I don't know. I had a Venom figure and I didn't really have no use for it, so I thought it'd be useful for something in once. And the first thing that came to mind was Muscle Mothra. There were a few specific reasons why I made that figure. I don't know, just because. What kind of video games do you play? I mean, apart that I'm still stuck with the Xbox 360, I play Left 4 Dead, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Lego Batman, Marvel vs. Capcom, and Battlefront 2. No. I do not plan on making any Rampage figures. Xbox is the GOAT. Yeah, but at the same time, it's slowly starting to die it down, and that kind of worries me. Will you make a Venom Scylla character? I made a Venom Scylla like since 2021. It's on my Instagram, but at the same time, it's already gone. I don't have it anymore. Did I mention Left 4 Dead 2? George, Ralph, and Lizzle. Who the hell are those? Oh, wait! George, Ralph, and Lizzle. Because when you mentioned Ralph, I was thinking of something else, but I just realized those are the three kaijus that appeared in... Actually, not kaijus. The three monsters that appear in the movie Rampage. A mutated wolf, a mutated gorilla, and a mutated crocodile. Can you make Iron Giant versus every version of Godzilla? No, I'm not doing that. That's an overkill. But also because I don't have an Iron Giant figure. Will you make a custom Godzilla Atomic Breath Green? Yes, once I get another Godzilla to ride custom articulated and make it similar to whatever that other Godzilla was. You said Lizzie. Lizzie. I don't care. Most realistic Godzilla of all Godzillas. Realistically, he's... yeah. Custom version Shimo. Oh, do you think it'll be another collab with EGM? Like a High Shannon? First of all, I've never done a collaboration. Well, except for that one time that I made a stop motion of Godzilla vs. Destroyer. The Dream. Second of all, I don't think I will make another collab with EGM. He's most likely making collabs with the ones that he talks the most, or the ones that he admires the most. Me? I'm not one of them. Hey, Jamesy, what's your first Godzilla custom? A Playmates Godzilla, Shin Godzilla. And in your opinion, can Godzilla evolve kill Hakai Shin? Possibly. Maybe. Saying Godzilla gets his blue atomic breath back. Or do you think it will turn red? I mean, it's been stated that neither blue or red are the most powerful atomic breaths. But pink is the most highest one there is. What's your hated figure in your opinion? Hayatoy's 2021 Kong. One question, will you ever make Godzilla video, Godzilla having nightmares losing Mothra? Maybe. They're both siblings. Oh, good idea. You should make a version that's from Blue Godzilla to Godzilla X. Hold on, what? Godzilla X Com. What even is that? Anyway. Bye, buddy. Shout out to Geigen 2004. No, I already have a Monster X, so I don't need a Hyatt Toys. Who was the black and orange one? Netsu. Shimo's secret twin brother. Well, I gotta end the live here because my phone's about to shut down. Only 3%. But thanks for joining the live. And once again, painting these two, I'll make the lore. But anyway, thanks for joining. I appreciate your comments. And I will see you all later. Thanks for joining. You will see the backstory, I promise you. Thanks for joining. Goodbye.